What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of Around the League. I'm Mr. Rated Kid.
I'm Alex24, and let's get started. Starting off with the rundown, what do you have for me, Anthony?
So today, the Lakers signed Metta World Peace to a one-year, $1.5 million, formerly known as Ron Artest. He won a championship with the Lakers in 2010, 2011, so interesting to see him back with the purple and gold. Jason Richardson retires from the NBA after a lengthy career. Farewell to him. And then the Dodgers, magic number to clinch is 4 right now. But if the Giants lose, in which last time I checked, they were down by only a run to the Padres, the magic number will get turned down to 3. Cardinals and Pirates have already clinched. Coincidentally, they're in the same division. That's all I got for the rundown.
Some good news that Ron Artest, Metta World Peace, is now back in the purple and gold. Pretty much can teach our young guys like D'Angelo and Julius Randle the game. But get a search for some elbows on James Harden finally. So for our week 2 recap, didn't have such a great week. A lot of upsets. Jacksonville beating Miami. You can say the Raiders beating the Ravens, and my Rams losing to the Redskins. A lot of upsets, a lot of surprises them last week. Me and Anthony both went 6-10. Not what we want to see, of course, but starting off with my biggest surprise last week had to be the Oakland Raiders beating the Baltimore Ravens. I mean, not many of us expected. 8% only picked the Raiders, and one of those 8% was Anthony. My biggest disappointment was the Indianapolis Colts. Andrew Luck had a horrible performance, including for my fantasy team. Pretty much killed my whole day that day. So that's my biggest surprise, my biggest disappointment. The game of the week, I will have to give it to the Oakland Raiders. That was a really good performance. So, Anthony?
Biggest surprise was the Redskins beating the Rams. I mean, I didn't see that coming. I think it had to do with just them being at home because right now they're getting spanked 25-6 to the New York Giants. So that was a surprise for last week at least. Biggest disappointment was the Colts. They look like ass, and maybe the Jets' defense is for real. And game of the week, of course, goes to my Raiders and the Ravens. It was a great game. I think it's probably one of the best from week 2. It kept you on the edge of your seat and went down to the last second. So really happy with that.
That was a really good game. Amari and Michael really came out that game. Super surprising. But on to week 3 now. As Anthony said, right now the New York Giants and the Redskins are playing right now. Sadly, Matt Jones just fumbled in the end zone, of course. And Washington is up 25-6. I picked the Redskins this game. I already thought they were going to turn it around just because they beat my Rams. But Anthony, who did you get this game for between Washington and New York?
I like the Giants in this game, and I think my pick was correct. 25-6, the Giants are up with only 8 minutes left in the fourth. I didn't think the Giants were going to lose their home opener, and it looks to prove so. So I'm glad I picked them.
I'm tired of making these stupid decisions. Oh, now Cincinnati traveling to Baltimore. Who do you got in this game?
Cincinnati, Baltimore. This is an interesting one because, I mean, I've seen both of these teams already firsthand. The Bengals wrecked us, and we squeezed by the Ravens. Ravens, I think, have a really good offense, and it's tough, but I'm going to have to go with the Ravens. I'm going to go with the Ravens. I don't think they'll go 0-3, and they're at home, and it's their home opener, so give me the Ravens.
Yeah, same here. The Ravens. That's their home opener. They're 0-2. They have to win this game to stay even in that division, alive in that division. So give me the Ravens.
Yes, my game. It's too early, though, but we play the Brownies, and Josh McCown is going to start. Raiders and Browns go to Cleveland. What do you got?
For this game, it was really tough for me. I might switch this game. It just pretty much depends. I'm sorry, Anthony. It just depends where they're playing at. They're playing in Cleveland. You know what? I had this game only because Johnny Manziel was going to play. I'm actually going to switch it right now. I'm picking the Raiders. I had the Browns just because Johnny. Now that Josh McCown's going to play, I really don't see them really winning. Not a lot of weapons on that offensive side. Not running back questionable. Receivers are questionable besides Benjamin. But the Raiders showed out last week, and I'm taking the Raiders.
Better. No. Yeah, I'm taking the Raiders. Even if Manziel started, I don't think Manziel is great. I thought he had a pretty good game last week, though. He did make some big plays. But I think those big plays come from the defense biting in on coverages and things like that. But we haven't won a road game in like the last 3 years. So I'm looking for the Raiders to end that streak this week.
So the Colts travel to Tennessee to take on the Titans. Who do you got?
I'm going for it shouldn't be an upset, but I'm going to go with the Titans. They're at
Ooh.
home. The Colts have looked like ass, and I don't think the Colts are going to get their first win on the road. Let alone they couldn't get their first win at home. So give me the Titans.
Wow, you're taking the Titans. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to go opposite. I'm going with the Colts. I mean, I can't see them going 0-3 now, but yeah, give me the Colts. So I got them.
Pittsburgh travels to St. Louis to play the Rams.
Do you have to ask me?
That's why I didn't ask.
I believe we can beat the Steelers. I believe so. We're at home. I don't know if it makes a big difference that we're at home, but I really think we can beat them. Their defense has not looked as good as we really expected it to be. I mean, Colin Kaepernick himself tore up that defense for almost 400 yards. But give me the Rams. If you want more info on why we should beat the Steelers, you can check me out on the YouTube channel.
I'm going to go with the Steelers. The defense has its moments, but like you said, Kaepernick did give that much, but the Steelers offense is tough. And if Le'Veon Bell does play, not sure if he's going to or not, depending on the word on game day. Yeah, I think it'll be a little more competitive than the Rams and Redskins game last week. But
yeah, he is back this week, so that's going to be a very, very tough game. So Jacksonville travels to New England. Who do you got?
Patriots. Easy, simple.
Yeah, Patriots. San Diego travels to Minnesota. Who do you got?
I don't want to pick San Diego, but give me San Diego.
I'm taking Minnesota. They're at home, and AP's. Norv Turner going up against his former team, so give me Minnesota. New Orleans travels to Carolina to take on Cam Newton. Who do you got?
Cam Newton goes 3-0. Saints fall 0-3.
That's a very bad Saints team, and now Drew Brees shaking up. Give me the Panthers and Cam Newton to go in 3-0. Atlanta travels to Dallas. Who do you got?
Falcons 3-0.
Falcons.
The girls are done.
It's going for the Cowboys right now. Philadelphia travels to New York to take on the Jets. Who do you got?
Jets are going 3-0. The Jets are going 3-0. I got the Jets.
Yep, same thing. The Jets. DeMarco Murray,
bum,
biggest
freaking bum
this year, man. And
Tampa Bay goes to Houston.
Give me the Texans. They have to win. I believe they win this game. Give me the Texans.
Yeah, they're at home. And Jameis Winston, even though he's shown some flashy things, I got the Texans.
The Bills travel to Miami to take on the Dolphins. Who do you got?
This is tough. Dolphins don't look good. I'm going with the Bills. The Bills, I thought they could have pulled an upset against the Patriots. Came close. They competed. They scored a lot of points. So give me the Bills.
Things gonna be a little too hot down there in Miami. I'm gonna take the Miami Dolphins to win this game. It's gonna be a close one, like you said, but give me the Dolphins.
They lost to the Jaguars. The 49ers go to Arizona to play the Cardinals. Who do you got?
Oh man, give me the Cardinals. They're at home, and San Fran isn't as good as of lately. So give me the Cardinals.
Yeah, Cardinals. Chicago goes to Seattle. Both teams are 0-2. Who you got?
Seattle. I mean, Seattle has to win this game. I mean, to beat down Chicago Bears team, give me Seattle.
Yes, Seahawks can get the first dub. Don't press the panic button, Seahawks fans. You'll be all right.
So Denver travels to Detroit to take on the Lions. Who do you got?
I want to see the Lions win. I'm going to go with the Lions. I like taking risks. I like being, underdog type thing. I'm going to go with the Lions. Denver still doesn't look flashy, and the Lions are looking for the first win. They're at home. I think this is their home opener, and it's on Sunday Night Football. Give me the Lions.
I'm going to take on with Denver. Matthew Stafford in those ribs, he looks a little shaken up, but give me Denver.
Monday Night Football to cap it off. The Kansas City Chiefs go against the Green Bay Cheeseheads.
Give me Green Bay. They go 3-0, and they're at home. Give me Green Bay.
Easy dub for the Packers. All right, that's our Week 3 picks. If you agree, disagree, let us know your lineup down below. What do you guys think about last week? Any other topics? Lakers sign Metta World Peace. Do you think it's going to make the Lakers any better? Let us know in the comments below. Like, comment, and share.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Please subscribe. Stay tuned. I mean, we love making these videos for you guys, making our weekly picks. So, what do you have? End it off, Anthony?
I'm Mr. Ready Kid.
I'm Manager 24. We out.